Monsieur, Dame, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've been waiting for. James Creedon with Media Watch. Newsweek leading James with an article calling on Barack Obama to hit the road.
Right.
And this has been very good. And this has been widely criticised. Tell us why.
Right. Well, it was written by a guy called Neil Ferguson.
A respected journalist.
That's right. Historian at Harvard at the moment, and he writes frequently for Newsweek and the Daily Beast, the website that's associated with it. So this was the front page headline article, Hit the Road, Barack. Now, first of all, it came under criticism for a lot of reasons. First of all, he came under criticism for the article. Newsweek has also been criticised for putting that as a front page. First of all, a look at who the critics are. None of them Paul Krugman, the well-respected liberal commentator for the New York Times. He said it was an unethical piece full of factual errors, as far as he's concerned. He said that it was unethical and that goes beyond just questions of ideology, because the writer Neil Ferguson he's a self-proclaimed neo-imperialist. So he's all for American imperialism and kind of maintaining America's kind of role. In any case, he says, look, it's not even about ideology. I disagree with him on that anyway. This is just simply about plain misrepresentation of the facts. Now, he came back, Neil Ferguson came back with a response saying, look, you've made a pretty successful piece of journalism when Paul Krugman interrupts his holiday to reply, because he said, honestly. So anyway, there was this tit for tat back and forth as regards what was factual, what wasn't factual. But it wasn't just Krugman, it was also this guy writing for The Atlantic who said, as a Harvard alum, I apologise, because the writer of the article is working for Harvard. Another guy another economist from Berkeley University, or for the University of California, Berkeley, saying, fire his ass now. It was such a badly written piece. You also had for the same website that the original piece was written for, the Daily Beast / Newsweek, you had Andrew Sullivan also criticising it, saying it was just a badly written piece, massively and self-evidently distorting Obama's record. Now, let's take a look. The thing is, you would think with all of that criticism that Newsweek magazine would be kind of thinking, oh gosh, maybe we shouldn't have put that as our front page. They're delighted with it. Let's take a look at what the editor-in-chief of Newsweek, Justine Rosenthal, what she said today about that.
Well, we have been talking to Neil over the course of many weeks about what was going to be his next big moment, as he had done with America's ship moment. And we said, what is the next big thing that you want to say about the election or about where America is right now? And the answer was that he had a lot to say about Obama.
Now, this piece is doing incredibly well. It's the top of Drudge.
It's
got 10,000 likes on Facebook in 24 hours.
They're loving the publicity. I mean, this copy is clearly going to sell many more than the normal.
What she actually said at the end there was, this is a great Monday, right? So that was probably recorded yesterday, and because the article was one of the most clicked on articles, etc. So, they're kind of looking for the clicks and the advertising revenue and all of that. So I think that's what they were more concerned by.
Okay, more reaction to Senator Todd Akin and those extremely controversial and I think mad remarks about women who were legitimately raped, i.e. were actually raped.
Yeah.
This is all going in his mind, not mine or anybody else's here, his mind, that they can't get pregnant if they were actually raped. I mean, what planet does this guy? What planet does this guy live on?
Right. Now, he retracted it on Sunday, said he had misspoken. You don't say.
You don't say. Yeah.
And then he puts out this video. Todd Akin is sorry, and that was a 30-second video.
In this video, he says he's got 2 daughters as well.
Yeah. Well, maybe he should have run his comments by them before he starts talking about female rape. In any case, war on women. Right. Let's take a look at this hashtag. This was a big feature on the social networking site Twitter recently. Now, it was U.S. Democrats taking a swipe at US Republicans, saying that the Republican Party policies as regards women on issues such as abortion, birth control, marriage, etc., were not in favour of women. That hashtag has now been given a new lease of life by this Republican senator wannabe by his remarks. And actually, just to quickly show you this at the very end, satire might be the only response to such ridiculous remarks. The Onion, pregnant woman relieved to learn her rape was illegitimate. So they're actually just totally poking fun at what was, let's face it, a stupid remark.
Indeed. Do we leave it there?
Yeah.
Okay. James, thank you very much indeed.
Thanks,
James Creedon with Media Watch.